8:40 a.m. this Saturday morning, the 27th. And this is our conditions today. It's already muggy out here. Already in the 60s degree mark. Fahrenheit in the 6Ds, I should say. It's supposed to get quite warm today. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. We got us, well, you can probably hear the wind. You can see the flag over here showing how breezy it is. I expect to see some sights today, and I hope you are expecting to see them too. We'll be back. Have a great one. Until then. Alright, so 8:50 a.m. down here at our local Dollar General. And, well, things are moving in rather quickly. And more likely things are moving overhead rather quickly, and I am not speaking of just the clouds. So, right here for a moment, get a little stupid piece of junk camera, phone. Yeah, let's go ahead and walk over here. Yeah, we were getting a little bit of coloration with these smaller so-called clouds here. We'll get more of that as the day progresses, I imagine. Alright, we'll see you back at the crow's nest. Well, I didn't quite make it back to the crow's nest without having to see one of these goobers flying high above. And once again, my phone is flipping out on me. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, we're going to get on to showing you some things here pretty soon. I can feel them coming on. 9:05. Look at these clouds move as that streamer stays stationary. See that? Well, that's some thick stuff. See? Okay, here's a better example. Let's go ahead and walk over here a little bit. Oh, yeah. Well, these things are moving rather rapidly. Yeah, check this out. Watch them move out of the way before the next batch comes on. And look at that, just hanging tough right there. Just sitting there as everything else on a lower level is moving rather briskly. And so let's go ahead and go over here to the eastern sky. And I'm going to go ahead and dim this down just a little bit. Very rapid moving clouds. God, I hate saying that. I hate using so many different terms and terminologies today that just do not fit. And yet they keep providing the narratives and the punishments and penalties for not following those narratives, for not complying. Pathetic platform. Yeah, okay, so Getting back to, okay, so now that streamer there is slowly fading but still hanging tough. Where it's at. In the meantime, these are moving. We also have another one down yonder here. Basically, same circumstance. Something stationary while everything else is moving. We're going to get up onto the crow's nest and hopefully take a better look at this. Alright, we're here at the crow's nest, 9:10 a.m. And as I was saying, if we can get the bloody bastard to focus today, even though a lot of this is those notorious blur clouds, and still that chemtrail right there is still hanging and hanging tough. Everything else on the lower level is blowing right on by. But we get looking over here, and right in this vicinity, we're going to get a clearing here in a minute and I'll show you what I mean. They're doing their best to try to block this. We have something stationary back here behind this mass of white gray crap. And right here, you see them? Yeah, right there in that little cutout there is something right there. And gee, the cutout is very reminiscent from a couple of days ago. And once again, that sun has moved locations with basically a hop, skip, and jump. Alright. Oh, got me a... Yeah. What is that? A bitch beetle? That's what it looks like. Okay. Oh, we're going to cut it off right there. We're going to go ahead and get this posted and see what happens from here on out. And we'll be back, unfortunately.